As women, we like to make sure we stay in shape, so hitting the gym is an essential part of your day.
But with so many magazines telling what is right and wrong, we are bombarded with myths. And joining us now to debunk the women's workout myths is our fitness expert and trainer, Dex Henderson.
That's
Thanks
right.
so much for joining us.
Dex, I
guys?
love this.
Yeah.
We're talking ladies today.
Yes.
So ladies, listen up. Guys, listen up so you can tell your ladies in a nice way what's true and what's false. So, I mean, we hear so many different sides on what works for women, what works for men. Is it that different, what works for women and men?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Really what it boils down to is the core beliefs, and like I preach all the time, it's the nutrition. You know, hands down, you have to be on top of your nutrition. You have to understand what your goals are and what you're trying to accomplish, and that's what's going to dictate how you eat, what you eat, where it's coming from, the whole nine. For women, of course, the calories are going to be a lot lower. For men, they're going to be a lot higher because of metabolism faster. Women naturally carry more body fat percentage than men, so of course their bodies are going to react a little different to how you work out. Women typically will need to do a little bit more cardio just because their body needs to burn those extra calories in order to get the body fat percentage down. Men, not so much, which is why a lot of the times when I see couples, and I train a lot of couples, I have to definitely dictate who does what and how they do it. Men always are going to see change a lot faster, unfortunately. So you really have to amp up the workouts on the women and make sure that they're on top of the cardio and the eating, because their bodies tend to be a little bit more stubborn. A lot of the myths that I see is I have to do cardio, I can't do as much lifting because I have to lose this weight. And it ties back into the muscle density. You have to make sure that you're getting an adequate amount of lifting on top of the cardio, otherwise you develop what we call skinny fat. And you lose the weight, but your body fat percentage doesn't change. And so your body fat percentage will stay high, therefore you'll still be soft. So women just have to make sure that they still get at least 80 to 70% of lifting in and 20 to 30% cardio, so that their body actually develops some lean muscle mass, which the more muscle mass you develop, the more body fat you burn.
Okay.
One of the things I hear all the time, though, is lifting makes you bulky. Is that true?
It's not true.
Okay.
Again, it goes back to the nutrition. You eat bad and you lift heavy, you're going to get bulky. You eat clean and you lift heavy, you'll get leaner.
Okay.
And so it's basically the myth that you hear that, oh, I'm going to gain size, I don't want to look like that person, yada, yada. I hear that all the time, but it's how you train. You don't have to lift heavy in order to gain muscle mass. Even bodybuilders, even women who compete, things of that sort, you don't have to lift heavy to look like that. It's the amount of tension that you put on the muscles. So the more time under tension you have, the more you squeeze and you contract the muscles, you can lift 8-10 pounds and you'll still get the same results.
Okay. Now you talked cardio, we talked how important weights are. Is cardio, is it necessary to lose weight? Because I personally like lifting weights more than I like doing cardio. I hate getting on the treadmill and I hate going for a run.
Yes.
But I enjoy lifting weights.
Yes.
So is it necessary? Do I have to do cardio?
It's necessary, yes, because obviously, I mean, obviously you want to keep your cardiovascular endurance up, because there's a difference between cardiovascular and muscular endurance. You want to do the most amount of cardio to help the heart stay strong, but not so much that you deplete the muscle mass that you're trying to gain. So yes, cardio is important for that aspect, but you don't have to do a lot of cardio in order to see the same results.
So I can do a minimal amount of cardio.
20 minutes a day.
Okay, I can
Honestly,
do that.
that would be definitely beneficial to make sure you keep the heart strong, keep the heart rate high. And if you're moving during your workouts and you're not that person that, oh, let me push, let me press and sit here for 2 minutes. If you keep moving during your workouts and you keep supersetting, moving from one station to the next, you're going to keep your heart rate high the entire time anyway. So you're kind of getting cardio during your workouts.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
Nice.
All right,
Good
I like it.
information there.
And then, of course, the final myth: all women can get the same result as other women that are doing the exact same thing. Is that true? Oh.
He's like,
Okay.
So like you see a girl and you're like, oh, she looks great. I'm gonna
I wanna
do the
look like
exact
her. I
same
wanna do
thing
it.
as her. It
No,
doesn't work.
It is such a lie, it's not even funny.
Oh.
Stop paying attention to Instagram. Stop paying attention to the magazines.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, she did this and I'm gonna get the same results. It's a lie, okay? They're feeding you crap so that you can buy into this stuff. The fact is everyone's body is different. You're going to see different results. Your body's going to adapt differently. It's going to take you doing different things in order to see your body change. So no one person is alike. So when you see these programs, oh, it's great. It's great to try these programs and mix things up. But at the end of the day, you have to start understanding your body and knowing how your body changes.
Okay.
And build off of that to understand this is what works for me. Yeah, it worked for so-and-so, but that's not necessarily what's going to work for my body. So you just have to get that myth out of your head, because I have a lot of girls who come to me, so-and-so looks like this.
They
Can I
wanna
do
look
her
just like
workout?
Brittany
Yeah.
Flowers over there.
There you
They wanna know
go.
what-
So, yeah, no, it's
Okay.
not true at all.
All right, Dex, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
You're always so helpful.
Thank you.
There you go. There's your tips. If you want a recap of everything we just talked about, just head over to casa.com. We'll have all the information there.